we are here in Antwerp with someone from ALESTORM. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Gareth from ALESTORM, and we're in Antwerp.
Gareth, last gig tonight of the European part of the Grey for the Sea, but the Sea, European tour. How has it been?
It's been amazing. We're all very sad today because it's the last day, but it's been like the most amazing tour ever. I never didn't think it was going to be this fun and this many sold-out shows and stuff. So yeah, it's been amazing.
You seem in pretty good health. I'm mentioning this because it's the third time that I interviewed you. The first time you looked quite drunk. That was a Grass Pop, and the second time you looked quite hungover at Dynamo.
So this is the healthiest.
Yeah, now you're at the end of the tour and you look in perfect shape.
Yeah, I'm going on adrenaline right now. As soon as I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna probably fall in a pile in bed and stay there for 3 days. But yeah, I feel pretty healthy at the moment.
Not that you all have become way more professional and more serious?
A little bit, but we're still very silly, and we still drink far too much than we should. But we definitely drink less than we did when we were 21 years old and doing this. So,
for the first albums, Chris wrote most of the material. I read somewhere that now Mate and Elliot are contributing more to the material. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Everyone's kind of helping out in their own way now, and it's kind of good to have that because having a difference of opinion on matters actually makes it work better. So it's probably going to happen more and more with the next few albums. Everyone's going to just chip in a little bit. It's cool.
This is actually the first release where you have 2 singles from the album. You have ALESTORM and you had Mexico as well. Is there more coming? Is it you guys who decide, or is that Napalm, the label? How does it normally work?
I don't really know anymore because singles aren't what singles used to be. Single used to be one track of the album on a CD and you bought it, but now it's just you make a video for a song and it becomes a single. So maybe we'll do one more. We kind of had one for Fucked With An Anchor as well. It was like just a live studio one, so I don't know if that makes it a single or not. I don't know. But yeah, we'll probably make another video for this album just because making videos is fun.
The band played as Battleheart from 2004 to 2007. That makes the 10th anniversary under the ALESTORM name. Do you have something special planned, like a compilation, live CD, DVD?
Yeah, we're working on a re-release of some stuff at the moment. We're not quite 100% sure what's going on yet, but yeah, there'll be a 10th anniversary edition of something. We're not going to do anything silly like re-record old songs or remaster them or anything. But we'll make some kind of nice fancy packaging for those people who have been fans for 10 years, and maybe a few special shows. I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, you're still living in the UK, but Chris moved to the States, and Mate lives in Hungary. How does it impact the band? How do you rehearse and where?
To be honest, we've never really been a band that kind of strictly rehearses because, whenever we're writing, especially now, we can all write online and send each other things through Dropbox, and then we just practice our parts at home, and then we play so many gigs that's kind of our rehearsal, and then if we have to learn a new song for a tour, we can do that in one day, just in a sound check. Before this tour, we had like a 1 day kind of pre-production sort of day, and we just went through a couple of the new songs that we haven't played together before, and went fine. Yeah.
And for example, the move that Chris did, was it more like personal life, or was it more to be able to do more for the band over there? Or?
No, it's just completely personal. He loves America, and that's why he lives there, and he's never been happier, so it's cool.
You're not planning to move to the States as well?
No, I'm in no rush to go anywhere. We'll see what happens.
The video from Mexico is one of the funniest metal clips I have seen in a long time. Metal is not always the most funny genre. Can you tell us a bit more about the making of the video? Who came up with the concept and stuff like that?
I think we just wanted, because the thing is with both the Mexico and the ALESTORM videos, we did them in the same weekend in Serbia, and a lot of it was just like, we thought, what would be funny in Mexico? Can we have a donkey? Yes, here's a donkey. And can we have some sexy girls? Yes, here's some sexy girls. So it was just crazy ideas. There was no real kind of big plan. We just wanted it to be fun and silly, and it is fun and silly. Yeah.
And who came up with I'm not sure what the political correct term now is, if it's dwarfs or midgets, but who came up with that?
We just thought that would be funny as well,
For the ALESTORM clip. So they were, for people who haven't seen the clip, there's a band of little people, short people, performing, and
they stole our name, and then we beat them up. That's what happens. I don't know who came up with that idea. Actually, it's pretty cool. It was the funniest day ever. Just deciding which dwarf was going to play which person in the band, and we were all deciding, would you like to be me? And it was pretty fun.
I thought it's hilarious, but are there sometimes people who complain about stuff that you do?
Well, the actors in the video were happy to do it. They're all actual actors, and they were all actually getting paid and stuff to do it. So I don't think there's any problem. Maybe some people think, that's not fair, but it's fine. If they were happy to do it, then that's the main thing. We didn't force anyone to do anything and dress up silly if they didn't want to, so it's fine.
Over those 10 years, you made 5 full-length albums. How do you decide on the balance for the set list? Most of the times, I check the set list, and most of the time the set list is more or less the same every night. You play about 18 songs, 6 ones from the last album, and mostly 3 songs from the previous albums. Is it Chris who decides? Is it the band vote, or
we all just kind of work out which songs the crowd react mostly to, and we kind of know already which songs are our bangers, but if you play a song and the crowd don't really care, then we think, next tour let's not do that, and you just kind of learn as you go along,
Can you guys work as well when you're on tour? I mean, work on new material, or do you no?
We just play and party on tour, and then we dedicate time at home to what's happening with next albums and stuff. But
have you already been working on some new material?
I don't know. Probably not.
Okay. That's Chris over there, who's putting on a sticker. Too bad we're not filming. It would have been quite a sight.
Count yourself lucky you're not filming. Nobody needs to see what we're seeing right now.
Since it's the last gig of the tour, do you have big plans to party all night, or?
Well, we're all flying home tomorrow morning. We're driving to Dusseldorf pretty much straight after the show, so we can all fly. So possibly nothing crazy, but nothing. Oh, it makes it look ginormous. It's weird.